Welcome to the Raceface 35mm bar overview. So first off, why a 35mm clamp diameter instead of the traditional 31.8? The 35mm clamp diameter allows us to make our bars wider, stronger, and lighter than we could in 31.8. This is because with 35 we can go with thinner wall thicknesses around the bar clamp area. That both decreases weight and increases the stiffness of the bar, creating RF bars that are wide, strong, light, and comfortable. Raceface offers 9 different 35mm diameter bars for the full range of mountain bike riding styles: cross-country, trail, all-mountain, and gravity. All RF35 bars share the same sweep, a 5-degree upward sweep and an 8-degree back sweep. So what creates the difference in the RF range of 35 bars besides the intended usage rating is material, stock widths, and rise options. Let's split all of the 35 bars down into 3 main usage categories: XC Trail, All Mountain Enduro, and Gravity DH. On the Gravity DH side of things, we have the 6C35, the Atlas 35, and the Chester 35 bars. For Enduro and All Mountain, there's the Next R35, the Turbine R35, and the Affect R35 bars. Finally, for XC and trail riding, we have the Next 35 and the Affect 35 bars. The biggest differences between the categories is bar width, weight, rise options, and stiffness. If you're riding a downhill, freeride, or park bike, you'll want a wide bar, measuring 780 mils and up. This will give you greater stability and control, a higher rise for confidence on steep terrain, and more compliance to absorb the trail feedback while staying stiff enough for precise cornering. On the other hand, if your rides are more about the climb and less about the descents, you'll probably want to go with a bar from our cross-country and trail category. These offer a narrower width with an ultra-stiff feel, while still offering excellent compliance to handle those longer rides. These bars will always offer a lighter weight setup to help conquer the climbs, yet nimble enough to stay tight through the corners and trees. Enduro and All Mountain bars fit somewhere right in the middle of XC Trail and Gravity DH. These Enduro bars are wide and stiff, but you're planning epic days on the long travel aggressive trail bike, so that can't come at the expense of extra weight or compliance comfort. These 35 bars are true all-around performers that are designed to be good at everything, climbing efficiently while being able to confidently handle the rough and rowdy descents. With all this in mind, let's talk some spec specifics between the different styles. The width of the Raceface DH35 bars measure between 780 and 820 millimeters. The Enduro 35 bars run from 780 to 800, and the cross-country bars all come in at 760 millimeters. If you want to fine-tune your bar width further, all of our 35 bars come with cut markings to make it really easy to trim down to your preferred size. Make sure to research on how to trim a bar properly. You can only cut once, so be sure to measure twice. Another important consideration when choosing the right handlebar is selecting the right handlebar rise. The rise of a handlebar is the vertical rise measured from the center of the bar to the bar end. The more the handlebar rise, the taller the bar will feel. Higher rise bars help to keep your weight more over the back of your bike, which is important for DH and gravity riding. Lower rise options are going to keep your weight more to the front of your bike, which is needed for XC and trail performance. The XC and trail-focused RF35 bars are offered in 10 and 20mm rises. All Mountain and Enduro have 10, 20, and 35mm rise options, and the Gravity DH choices come in at 20 and 35mm rises. While we're talking handlebar specs, let's get into the sweep of mountain bike handlebars and how it relates to your riding comfort. Quite simply, a bar sweep is the bend of the bar, and it is broken down into 2 forms: back sweep and up sweep. Up sweep is the angle measured from an imaginary line drawn parallel to the clamping surface and perpendicular to the rise up to the handlebar. Back sweep is the angle measured from an imaginary line drawn from the clamping surface back to the bar. We've done our research, and we found that a 5-degree up sweep and an 8-degree back sweep positions the rider in the most comfortable and responsive position. All RF35 bars share these sweep settings, which means all of our bars are comfortable and ultra-responsive to ride. The last stop on our handlebar journey is to explore what these RF35 bars are made of. You have 2 main options here: carbon or alloy. At our top end, our Next 35, Next R35, and 6C35 are all made from unidirectional carbon to provide the stiffest, lightest, and most comfortable platform possible. The material design differences between the various carbon bar models are the carbon layup and the amount of material used. Every carbon bar we make is designed in our office in Canada and tested in our Fox testing facility in California. All of our carbon bars are tested to be stronger than industry standards. If alloys are more your thing, our rugged Atlas and Turbine R bars are created from the incredibly tough 7075 alloy. The cold-pressed 7075 alloy offers unprecedented durability and strength with minimal weight penalty compared to our carbon options. All of our alloy and carbon bars are subjected to the same rigorous testing standards. And finally, the Chester, Affect, and Affect R bars are all made from either the tough no-nonsense 2014 or 6061 alloys and provide the same Raceface bar performance and confidence you've come to expect, at a lower price point. And there you have it. We've come to the end of our Raceface 35mm bar overview. To summarize in the most basic way, we have 9 different bars made from 3 different materials with several different styles of riding in mind. So no matter where your bike takes you, there's a Raceface bar out there for you. See you on the trails.